time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And here's the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will get the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proved.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's going to get loose. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. So Michigan State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Unloads quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Perkins. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perkins. Pushed down for the tackle. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Back to throw. It's Nix. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. So after the missed kick, it's still 3-0.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Spartans have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver going in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They make the stop. Give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. Dead center perfect. The lead is 6 in the first. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by a field goal over Virginia. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He wants to go deep. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They finished the first 2 drives with field goals. They'd love to get a little something more this time, Jesse.
Want to just keep seeing bounds from...
He's got it inside the 30. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the toss. Touchdown, Michigan State. Great job by the back on the option.
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, they're after him. And the defense got him at the 27.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-linemen, Jerome Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends hanging the decibel meter on 3rd down. To the air, it's Nix. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on second down. They go right back to him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Working that left side now. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Quick release on the RPO. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Spartans! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point there.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They'll try the run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Nix. The quick out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Clay. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Hold.
What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. Hard running there. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Good, right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the second most played game in football is known as the Deep South's oldest rivalry, Auburn and Georgia, and it's gone final. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dennis. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. The give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's complete to the left. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Running back searching for a hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the 2nd half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gets the back moving. He'll throw on 3rd down. It's on target and complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Got his man. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. And the Spartans are flying down the field. They go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Spartans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. Makes the grab. It's Dennis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Got a little space.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Smashes in between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll go to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on it today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
They've got the screen set up. Makes a man miss. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on all...
Picked off! What a play to set him up! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Leaves it with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Gonna run it. It's Clay. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nix. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pass is broken up, incomplete. But let's check out this penalty marker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Spartans are on the move. It'll be a draw. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stonewall again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. From the gun, running back on the move. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Perkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. To the air, it's Nix. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Blue Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll pull it on the read. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Duke!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out.
23-10.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. He'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Dennis. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. He'll keep it himself. You better be aware that that stiff arm's coming. He gave him the business end of it and gets it out to the 14. Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Power football with the run. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. This is a designed run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold, offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold, offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Dropping back, it's Nix. Hauls it in. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Quarterback running on the draw. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Snap it to the back. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Defense uses a timeout quickly. Right back to the well. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra pointer right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following on for a massive fumble recovery.
Now this offense is back on the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. The offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Back to pass, it's Nix. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.